Hi there YouTube, greetings from the Northern Pipe Shed. I'm going to smoke some American Blends Ultimate. Just see if I can adjust this a little bit, otherwise you won't see me back there. American Blends Ultimate, which is made by Gawith Hoggarth. I'll give you a look at it first. It's mainly sort of a black Cavendish baccy. Very sort of sweet smelling. With a very, well, not sweet as such, but very, it smells tropical actually. It's a fruity smell, but it's a very tropical fruit, which is interesting actually. The only thing I've smoked similar is Gawith Hoggarth's, I think it's Caribbean something, Delight Caribbean Dream, something like that, Caribbean something or other. But that has coconut in. This hasn't, as far as I can detect, got any sort of coconut. I'm certainly not going to be able to light it with that. So I'll light it up. I'll give you my quick sort of rundown on what it's like. Interestingly, I don't remember there's much smoke before. On first light, it was quite dry and fruity, and I chose this pipe really because it cools it off. And I remember I smoked this a lot in the summer outside when it wasn't windy, and it smoked a little bit hot. But it was a really good smoke during the summer when it was hot. I'm finding that it's a little bit getting slightly creamier and smoother as it's going down the bowl. As I'm smoking it down, it's a little bit creamier. But the overriding taste is this sort of slightly tropical. It's not quite citrus, but it's not that sort of plummy rum type of taste. It's a slightly sort of tropical, sort of snaily, but not quite citrus. It's quite hard to describe. Yeah, there's no coconut in it. But it is like, it's like Caribbean. That's what it reminds me of. Slightly, maybe it is like a pineapple-y sort of. It's just like it's like a Caribbean smoothie basically, but nowhere near as strong. Tobacco, it tastes stronger than any of the sort of. They are very mild casings that they've got on there. That really is about it with it. I don't think it does that much more, to be quite honest with you. I use it in the summer as well. I keep it in my baccy pouch for when I go to one of the pubs where there's a sort of an outside smoking area that I like. Because I've been told, although I'm not sure, because I can't smell it myself, that it smells really nice when somebody's smoking it. And that does help if there's a big massive crowd of people around you. You don't want some lack bomb sort of making everybody turn the nose up. Well, sometimes I do actually, I quite enjoy it, but you know, normally I don't. So it's a very dry smoking tobacco, yet the baccy itself is quite moist in the jar. I always leave it about 15 minutes to dry out. But the long pipe seems to suit it quite well. It's really cooling it off, because I remember I smoked in a few of my nose warmers, and it's a bit sort of like it was getting a bit hot. Yeah, so longish pipe, tastes of tropical fruit, good baccy. I can't really taste the Cavendish as much as I thought looking at it, because it must be black Cavendish in there. I thought it would be sweeter, but it's by no means sort of not sweet, but it's not very sweet. And it smokes very, very dry in terms of, my mouth's really dry after it. You know, on the relight there, I did get, it's like a pineapple sort of, it's like pineapple and mango. It's like I can't pinpoint them, but it's like a tropical sort of fruit taste. It's in the background, don't get me wrong. I think that's a good all day smoke. I think you could smoke that all day. I much prefer McBaron's Cube, to be quite honest with you. It's a different sort of fruity flavour, but it suits me better. But that's good as well, and I just happen to have a fair-sized amount. I've got a fair-sized jar full of that, whereas I think I'm out of Cube, or I might have half a tank full left. But that's pretty good. So, from the Northern Pipe Shed, enjoy your baggie.